Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your June 16th reading. This reading is for the next 7 days. Please take with you what resonates. Please leave behind what doesn't. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. And cross-watching. So let's get straight into your reading, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know, please, over the next 7 days? What are the messages from the cosmos, from the universe, and from their own source energy? What does Scorpio need to know? Just one more card, please. Okay. All right. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. So Scorpio, sorry, I've just done Sagittarius. Scorpio, it's time to stop hiding your light under a bushel. Stop shying away. Stop holding back. Start to shine. You've got that light. Don't dim your light for others. All right. So let's see what's going to bring up in your reading with that. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. So this week your energies are to remember that you are beautiful, you are unique, you are just the one like you, unless you've got an identical twin, but then there is some differences still. But you know what, a little bit of faith is going to be needed this week, and in order for you to pull yourself out of some energy here. So let's have a little look what the cards are going to say, what the universe wants you to know. So we're speaking to Scorpio's energy this week. Universe, can you tell me what Scorpio needs to know moving through the next 7 days? What are the energies for Scorpio moving through the next 7 days? Let's have a little look. So your first card up, Scorpio, is the Three of Wands. Moving on, expansion, your ship's coming in. Now, this is about that energy of taking action. And here he is. You know, the ships are in the background. You can see that they're coming in because of the way that the sails are blowing outwards as though they're coming towards him. But you know what? Is he going to get on that ship? He's going to move on it. He's contemplating it. He's wondering about it. So what are you moving into here? You've got to move forward. You've got to move into some expansion. Now, it could be expansion into your own self-worth, into more love for you, into more caring about you, or perhaps even just doing more for you over the next 7 days. But the Three of Wands can talk about working with others as well. So we may be involving others with this. Is it time to put yourself out there, Scorpio? Is it time for you to shine your light? Is it time to you to make a decision to move into some expansion where you're noticed and you're recognized? And, you know, moving on, traveling even with the Three of Wands. Death, major transformation is coming. All right. Out with the old and in with the new, Scorpio. And this is your card, all right? Death is the card of Scorpio. And Scorpio has a sting in its tail and it can kill. It's lethal. But this is about that transformation, that moving from the old into the new. So I feel for a lot of you, Scorpions, over this next 7 days, there's going to be some major transformation coming in for you. And it looks like you're ready, or the majority of you are ready to move into this expansion and to move forward. But Death says you've got to take off the old overcoat. You've got to put on the new one. So you're transforming your life completely. And I feel this is where this card is talking about shining your light, shining bright, and having a little bit of faith in yourself and a bit of belief in yourself, all right? So I feel this is quite a strong message for some of you. The Queen of Swords, ooh, coming into your power here, because if this is your energy with the Queen of Swords, then you are articulating yourself very well. You are being sharp, you're being concise, you're drawing your wisdom on your knowledge and on your experience, and you are becoming that Queen of Swords. You're ready to go into battle. You're ready to go. But let me tell you about the Queen of Swords, because if you're going to go into battle with her, you're going to become her, then you're going to have to do your own work. You know, because if I were going into battle with the Queen of Swords, and I say this all the time, I would have to do my research and I would have to show up with the facts and with evidence, because she won't take anything else. So we could be dealing with some authority here, but it could just be you as well here, Scorpio, that's getting that clarity, that's determined, that's got that energy. Nothing's holding me back, nothing's stopping me. I'm going to articulate myself, I'm going to put myself out there, and I'm going to really bring my power to the fore. And I think that's where you're going, a lot of you, over the next 7 days. Now, it could be anywhere this, so if you do want a personal reading, just let me know. Just click the booking link, or if you're on Facebook, give me a DM, or just comment, you know what I mean? Lots of ways to get hold of it. So death is transforming you, I feel here, all right? And I feel something's going to be ending and something's going to be over for you. And we have the Hierophant. So for a lot of you, wow, this is quite powerful as well. Because I feel with the Hierophant and death, this is the church, this is religion, this is belief, this is faith, this is institutionalization. And the Hierophant is the card of Taurus, and Taurus is a fixed sign. And when it's upside down, it says Taurus needs to be a little bit more flexible. So I feel that you're going to have some beliefs shattered here, or you're releasing or letting go of some limiting beliefs, because the church can limit you in your beliefs. It wants you to believe what it wants you to believe. And obviously you have the choice whether you believe or not. So again, there's a lot of doctrine in this card. But as an institution, this could be marriage, and this could be a lot of you stepping out of this energy. Could be a lot of you wanting to step into it, but I feel you're stepping out of it. You're letting go here of something that's been constrictive to you. As I said, it could be your limiting beliefs. It could be your religious views. It could be relationships. It could be the way that you have held your beliefs on what's right and what's wrong over the years. And I think you're going to question some of these right now. So let's clarify this. So I feel some major breakthrough here for you, Scorpio, over the next 7 days for a lot of you. Something is happening here. And I feel that, you know, the Queen of Swords could be a solicitor. She could be a barrister, a judge, a consultant. I don't know where this is in your personal life, but, you know, if it resonates, and like I said, you want to look into your own personal situation, then, give me a call. Whoops, cards on the floor again. They do like to throw these cards on the floor. Okay, clarify the Three of Wands, please, for Scorpio. Clarify the Three of Wands for Scorpio. But there's something really pure about this as well, because death, this is the white rose of purity. And here's the mask, you know, she's transitioning from, it's like when we die, we're reborn. When we're reborn, we die. It's like that eternal thing. But this is number 13. And when you bring them numbers together and bring them down in numerology, you get a 4, which is stability. So whatever this transformation is, over this next 7 days, it's creating more stability. You may have had a strong leader here. You may be doubting what they're telling you, maybe questioning your beliefs in your religion and moving on with it. But a little bit more faith, you know, and this is upside down, and this is saying not having enough faith in a lot of things. So again, we could be doing that. The Lovers. This is a card that a lot of people see this just as lovers, but it's not just about that. It's about upliftment. It's about having fun. It's about making better choices and better decisions and moving forward. So again, the Three of Wands is creating expansion. This is number 6. 6 is about movement as well, but partial victory and success. And after conflict with the 5, we now have the Lovers. So we're bringing back peace and harmony here. And I just feel like you're making some better choices and better decisions for yourself, Scorpio, over the next 7 days. But let's clarify death. Let's see what death's bringing. The Sun. Oh my God. A complete new beginning. Joyous happiness. Success. Victory. You know, clarity is coming to you. And I feel that something's got to go. It may be the old Scorpio on the way out and the new Scorpio coming in. But I do feel there's some kind of major change going on around you here. Oh my days. I keep chucking them on the floor. Over the Queen of Swords, we have the Justice card. Again, a major card, decision time. But this card's over the Pandora's box. The cat's sitting on top of the box. So, you know what? What's going on here? Are you about to open that Pandora's box? Because what comes out of that is this. Death, plague, all the deadly, ungodly sins and everything, and secrets, and it's just not a lovely card at all. So you know what? Are you going into this where you kind of like articulating what you want to say here, and you're letting this out? But justice says anything will go in your favor. So, but are you willing to unlock that box? You know, this is the question for you, I think, this week. The Two of Cups. So we're not wanting to connect, not wanting to be in alignment with something, whether it's a job, a career, or a friend. The Two of Cups is the card of alignment, but it's on top of the Hierophant upside down. So for some of you, we're ending relationships. Things are done, over, dead in the water, if you like, but are moving into happier times. You could be moving away from your faith, from your religion. But you know what? You're coming out of this institutionalization. You're coming out the box. You're stepping away from something, stepping out of something. So, Scorpio, let's pull you a fairy godmother card and see what your own personal energy needs to know over the next 7 days. Oh, Lord. That was my fault. Sorry, Scorpio. Just bear with me while I pick them up. I am kind of perched right here on the end of my desk. So, let's get a card. I'll move them further in. Let's have a card for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know coming up over the next 7 days? Okay. Abandonment. So, abandonment can mean many, many things. It can mean you're feeling abandoned. You may feel let down. You know, you may feel that somebody's left you for dead with that death card. But don't just naff them off. Don't just, disregard them. Abandonment could feel like you're isolated. You feel alone. You just feel as though no one's around, no one cares. But you know what? These cards by Flavia Kate Peters are wonderful, and she writes little rhymes that go with these cards, and I don't know them all by mind, so I'm going to read it out the book for you. So stay with me, I need you so. Don't leave, you cry, but still they go. Old patterns forming from the past. I wave my wand and stop them fast. Please now, don't you take the blame. Release, forgive, you've lots to gain. So you have got lots to gain, and I think this is related to jobs and the relationships within jobs and personal relationships and friendships and lovers and husbands and wives. And I just feel that, if you feel alone in something, then leave. And stop looking outside of yourself for validation. So that's what I have. A bit of a mixed bag for you, Scorpio. Not many emotion cards there apart from the Two of Cups. But I think once you release yourself from something here, you can move forward into something more strong and more positive. And I do feel that some of you just need to have a little faith in that you can go it alone if that's what you need to do. And love yourself with the Two of Cups. So let's have a look at Work Your Light and see what you need to know. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. So just what it says, retreat, back out a bit, back out of something, rest up a little bit, and be held. Just hold yourself in that free energy just for a little while. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this resonates. Please drop me a comment, let me know. If you do want a private booking, all the ways I said earlier is to get hold of me. Just give me a shout. And so drop me a comment, let me know how this works out for you over the week, and I will see you all next week. Bye for now.